The countryside of Surrey in springtime is all blossom and birdsong. So what am I, Harry Scoffin, Commonhold now, end leasehold for real home ownership, doing here when there's not a single block of flats for miles? Well, it's leasehold. Just like knotweed, it went deep, spread its roots, and it undermined new home ownership everywhere, from cities to countryside alike. So today we're in Surrey Heath, Michael Gove's constituency, the Secretary of State for Housing and Levelling Up. And there's plenty of new developments here, and we're going to go to one. Leo,
hi,
Harry, nice to meet you. Good, Commonhold now, lovely, let's get in.
Yeah, I bought here in 2016, having been in a leasehold flat for 5 years. You know, I'd been bitten by that before. I just wanted to own my own house and have the freehold for something. It sort of started to go wrong quite quickly, really. We were told this to say that we were going to be able to set up a residence management company, you know, to have visibility, to have control over the charges. Pretty soon the management company rode back on that, so we just get an annual charge now. We can't see the invoices, we can't see if things have gone out to tender, we have no idea what they really cost.
There are 60 freehold houses here, but there's a catch. The rest of the estate, the roads, the street lights and the trees, are all managed by a developer-appointed company the homeowners have no control over. So can you explain what you're paying for here?
Yeah, so I mean, typically, you know, the council would pay for upkeep of the roads, would pay for upkeep of the lights, but that's
through your council tax.
Through council tax, but that's something we have to do here. So we have quite a nice little communal area. We have some tree surgery done, and you know, I appreciate things cost money, but you and I, if we're on our own home, we look for an electrician, a plumber, something like that. We look to get a couple of quotes. We look to see who's going to do a good job, and we have visibility over what that
and control
over that cost at the end of the day. We don't have any of that. We just get a service charge at the end of the year. We don't know if that's what's been paid or not.
Residents of estates like this call their situation fleecehold. Back out of the rain, Leo explained how it works.
If we don't pay, we're slapped with a late payment charge. Beyond that, if you know, we don't pay, then they can actually come and take our houses. And if we want to challenge it further, we have to pay the management company's legal bills, even if we win. So your local MP is Michael Gove, the Housing Secretary. Have you got a message for him, you know, as your local MP? I've got lots of messages for Michael Gove, but specifically about this is, you know, I don't want this to happen to other people. He's a senior member of government here. This is his backyard. He's the Housing Secretary. If he can't get his own house in order here in Surrey Heath, how is he going to then level up the rest of the country? You know, what do I want? I want control over, you know, what we have to pay. I want visibility over the invoices, tendering process. I just want the residence management company that we were promised when we bought our houses. I just want, you know, I want people to own their homes with all of that entails. I've just come from Leo's place and I've walked past 4 new build private housing estates. New buyers and, you know, voters, they're going to get angry, and they already are. Just a few days ago, they turfed out the Tories from the local council and it's gone Liberal Democrat. And the Sunday Times said that housing and health were the hammer through the blue wall. So what we say to politicians of all stripes is, look, house building, build, yes, but make sure it's an end to fleecehold, an end to leasehold. Give them real home ownership with freehold, genuine freehold, and commonhold.